Carthage was not a European civilization. It was not a colony of pale Mediterranean traders. Carthage was an African empire, built by the same dark-skinned Israelite people the Greeks called Phoenicians. These were the coastal tribes of ancient Israel, master navigators, merchants, and shipbuilders, who spread across North Africa long before Rome even existed. When they established Carthage, they didn't just create a city, they created a powerhouse, a black Israelite empire in Africa that controlled the seas, controlled the trade routes, and controlled the wealth of half the ancient world. The Israelites who founded Carthage were African in geography and African in appearance, because Israel itself sits in Africa's landmass, the northeast corner of the continent. They carried the same language roots as Paleo-Hebrew, the same Semitic African features, and the same dark complexion described throughout the ancient world. Early historians wrote openly about the Carthaginians being a dark people, woolly-haired, and African in bloodline, and this African Israelite empire rose so high that it made Rome fear for its survival. Carthage fielded massive armies. They built ships faster, stronger, and more advanced than anything in Europe. Their trade networks ran from the Niger River to Sardinia, from the Red Sea to the British Isles. They were global long before Europeans even understood the shape of the Mediterranean. This was not a small coastal kingdom. This was the dominant African Israelite power of the ancient world. Under Hannibal, a son of this Israelite African nation, Carthage nearly erased Rome from history. Marching across deserts and mountains with unmatched strategy, he shook the foundations of Europe. To this day, military schools still study his tactics. Rome feared Carthage because they knew exactly who they were dealing with. The same people whose ancestors built the Phoenician cities, created the alphabet, and ruled the seas. A black nation, an African empire. Israelites in the heart of Africa. The reason the world rewrites Carthage as Mediterranean Europeans is simple. They cannot teach that an African Israelite empire nearly destroyed Rome. They cannot teach that the same people they enslaved and scattered once ruled the oceans and controlled ancient global trade. They cannot teach that the children of Israel were a powerful black African people whose influence shaped civilization, so they hid the truth. But now the truth is returning. Carthage was African. Carthage was Israelite. Carthage was a black empire the world cannot erase forever.